we're back with the personal energy updates for the collective. So if you are wanting a personal energy update, info in the description box. All right. Amir, just let me know when you're here, beloved, okay? And then we'll go back into the collective messages. I'm going to put my headphones on. Give me a second. Oh, no, that don't even go that way. It don't go that way. It goes this way. $111 on the timer. I just looked at it. I just looked at the timer. It said 111. Now it's 121. That's 1111. So 1111 has been significant for you, beloved. 1111 has been quite significant, huh? Wait, when did I do? That was before. Okay, just had to make sure that it was you. Okay, it is you. I got you. I got you. That's wild. I thought of you too. I literally thought of you. For a few weeks now. Okay. Wow. Ashe. Amir, if you in here, do you have something? Okay, if you have something you want to ask, you can email it to me and I can respond to it. I'm not going to say what your question is, but if you want to do that, you can do that as well. Yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling that was you. I just had to make sure. That's sheesh. Okay. I got you. Just let me know. And as you do that, I'm going to post some messages for you right now. Wow. Surrender your desire to control people came out. You got this before too. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let's see. Oh, right. Oh, bro. Okay. I appreciate you for not falling on the ground. One thing about me, anyone who books a personal, especially if you don't come with the fuckery, you got a true warrior on your side. I'm gonna just let you know that now. I'm gonna just let you know that now. You just gotta be prepared to, shift certain things. That's all. I get how challenging it could be, but the challenge gives you the wisdom. The more challenging it is, the more wisdom you are being set up to attain. That's all. That's really all it is. Have my fair share of challenges, and that's not a cycle that ends either, though. So, because as long as you're evolving on this planet, you came here to withstand challenges. You came here to fall for on the time. You came here to become stronger. So. Yeah. Not tired. That's a release of energy. You have to get some rest, beloved. Okay. You have to get some rest though. I feel as though you've been, you know, you feel a little okay. Okay. So while Mercury is in retrograde, especially from the 13th to the 21st, there are going to be situations that occur for the betterment of you. And the way you pose that question is exactly the process as to what it would feel, the feelings that you would encounter in terms of this particular transition or transit with Mercury in retrograde right now. And it may have happened in the shadow phase of it or right before that shadow phase, but this was destined to happen. Just put it that way. That situation was destined to happen because there's a form of control here, either with you and that person to fix them, or you wanted to fix that person, or them wanting to fix you. But the main thing here is, where are you able to fix yourselves without someone else fixing you, by being a reflection of the other person? See, that's the thing about when we encounter other people and there's certain things that we're not comfortable with. They're reflecting back a part of ourselves that we are not ready to see within ourselves, that they have to show it because it's already in our bodies. But these people come in to reflect what's in our bodies that has already been translated from thoughts that has actually been, that has descended into the body and expanded into your reality so that way you can ascend. All right. Let me see what the angels and ancestors have to say to you. What's your advice for Amir? I want you to look at the message that you got for your Saturn placement in terms of inside the degrees. And I want you to meditate on that energy in terms of your Saturn placement. Okay. Wow. Because there's some of you that I really like. I hear you and I feel you. So the fact that you, whew, I mean, angels and ancestors, you know who you have in front of you. Feel loving, comforted, and take care of your needs. This process you're going through right now is actually putting you into this state of being a triple goddess or a goddess in general. It's uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable. It almost feels as though you have to leave a pack. You have to leave this pack in order to take care of what it is that you need, because that need is only going to come from you. You're not getting that from anybody else. Once you can give yourself what it is that you're needing, that you feel as though that you're getting from these other partnerships, which could also in turn reflect as to why, breaking away from it may not be so effective. It's because you have to have that within yourself. They're just a reflection of what you have to do for yourself. That is all it is. And once you're able to do that, it'll actually lessen the frequency. It'll diminish, dissipate that frequency of how intense it may be. Now, Venus is in Scorpio, and Venus in Scorpio is all about, what do you value on the deepest level of yourself? Yes, you have this depth to you, but now we're in that frequency of Venus and Scorpio, where it's asking you, are you in alignment to that depth, the depths of your feelings and what you value? Because whatever is not in alignment to that value, that's exactly what it is that you're stepping away from, or what's stepping away from you. It's going to be uncomfortable. That's the thing about Venus and Scorpio. If you have a Venus and Scorpio placement, we're in Venus and Scorpio now. That's that energy where you have to embrace when There's certain things you may want, but it doesn't truly connect to the depths of you. So this is where you gotta think bigger, feel bigger, smell bigger, see bigger. Okay? Something about bigger, B-I-G-G-A, bigger. But yeah, heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. It's the path you're on. You're on the path of experiencing something you haven't experienced before. That's why there's certain things leaving you. And a way for you to overcome that effectively is by allowing what disconnects. That's all. Anything that disconnects itself from you right now, it's supposed to. Plain and simple. Without cards, it's supposed to. Or whatever you feel as though that you have a very easy access to just block, and you've been thinking about blocking, now comes the time where you're going to put that into action. Now it's the full effect of the how. Now is the full effect of the universe operating through you and really changing what it is that you have issue, that you have had an issue with changing. Now it's time to change it though. Because come 2024, it's all about you building based off of your transformation. So some things have to end as you approach this year of the dragon. See, the dragon is the embodiment of your north node and your south node, the whole dragon. There's no beginning, there's no end. It's going to get as mystical as it can be. Because there's no beginning and there's no end. Whatever that situation was the part that was allowing you to put your tail in your mouth so that way you can experience the no beginning and no ending. And it's always something that's constantly spiraling. Come on, amethyst. That's the most calming crystal. It provides the zen within the vessel instantly once it's activated. So there's situations in your life that are being activated so you can step into that vessel of the calmness that you carry. Then you carry so much of it too. Yeah, you do. You do. So much so it's very easy for people to take advantage of you. So whatever this was, it contains the root of whatever it was that allows you to succumb to people taking advantage of you. It may just be for a moment too now, because this is also part of the lesson where it just may be for a moment. But now this is the part where you have to also discern within your feelings. Is it just for a moment? And the way you be able to discern, is it just for a moment? Pay attention to what your body is saying to you about this energy. It'll come to you instantly. Don't second guess it. There's too much astrologic, cosmic, earthly energy surrounding you to put you back on track with your soul, not the ego. The ego is in service of the soul. The soul is not in service of the ego. So what you're experiencing right now is for you to get back in alignment with the soul's task that the ego must respect and follow. The ego is not the leader. The ego would, in an illusionary standpoint, be at the forefront. Only for you to gain that experience so you can observe. Once you step into that position of observation, this is when you start to see things get away from you, even if you're not prepared to even be at that state. But once you get into a state of observation, this is when these situations happen. So you're in that state right now. Okay. Tell me more for Amir. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and Justice. Yeah, this is something that's been holding you back for a while. This is something that's been holding you back for a while. It's very significant. It's a significant partnership. This is a one-on-one situation. It could have to do with the mother side. It could have to do with just a significant partner in connection to the values that you have coming from the maternal side. But this is also where you receive your biggest offers from once you overcome this. Overcoming this would be you accepting the situation for what it is. That if anything leaves you, it wasn't for you. If it leaves you, it wasn't for you. There's no need for you to hold on to it. Because if it left you, it's supposed to. Especially now in the energies that we are in. If something wants to leave you, do not defend it. You defend reasons why it should stay. You're the one that's going to receive the karma instead of your dharma, which is the reward. That if it's to come back, it'll come back in this space where it may even recognize you as something, as in a way of, okay, they're not the person that I used to do this with, so I got to move accordingly with this person. But if you don't allow yourself to go through that process of letting it go, they're always going to take advantage of you. Okay? Because justice is here. You have an offer coming in, a massive one. It's something that no one can even figure out. Not even you can figure out where this will come from or why it even approached you. But I'm going to tell you right now, it has something to do with a significant partnership. Or something or someone you're highly connected to that had to step away in order for this to come in. So there are things that are literally stepping away from you because they say, asking you shall receive. But be mindful of what it is that you're asking for. Not in the sense of being afraid of what you're asking for. Nah. You ask for what you ask for. Now this is what's changing in order for you to receive what you ask for. Okay? That's for sure. 3 of Cups. Well, honey, you on a path of celebration. There's a lot that you're hearing from other people too. There's a lot of conversations that you're hearing from other people. And you may feel as though, are they really talking? Are they really? Yes. Yes. This is what's happening. Yes. They're yes. Now, what you do in that instance, you don't send out the same vibration that they gave you. Just send them back love, because love is a power unto itself. Love is holy water to a demon. And this is when now your demons respect you, or anyone else's demons respect you. That even if someone sends their demon towards you, their demon has to come back to them 1,000-fold, because they like, no. They telling themselves, no, I'm not going over there. That's where I'll be captured. I don't want to be captured. You allow me to do whatever I want to do. So I'm going to stay with you. Don't send me over there. That's how that moves. So this is why there are certain situations moving about the way they move about in your life. Yeah. You've been seeing this in your dream state quite often. 10 of Cups. This may have to do with the family member. Or the reason being has to do with the family member as to why this is happening. There could be a certain connection you have with the family member that this person or this situation, if it's not a family member that came about, it's helping you to close out that cycle. All right. Source is just going in. 822 right now. Okay. All is well. All is well, baby love. All is well. King of Cups. You stand in your power right now. This is the Scorpio card. You're going through a massive transformation when it comes to your emotions, especially those that you've been stuck on and you've had an issue with changing the situation. Yeah, the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. You have gone through a process of going through the underworld, even if it was just for a moment. But that moment has shifted everything. Even if it was just, see, moments in time as a human is much different on an astral cosmic vibration, because there's really no such thing as time. That's just the construct to keep us in alignment, so that we don't get thrown so fucking off the patterns, or not even so much patterns, that we don't get thrown off of belief systems that we're taught. But once you begin to develop your own philosophy, your own belief systems, and your own connection to source, this is when these massive changes happen. All right, Amethyst. And then you have, there's a lot that's been revealed to you already. The High Priestess came out in reverse, right up under the Justice card. Shit. Yeah. This whatever this is your opportunity for you to see what's been hidden. Because when I see this in reverse, it's giving the vibes of you're being given the keys to other realms once you close out this particular situation. Yeah, it's long overdue, actually. That's the Seven of Pentacles, Saturn and Taurus. Now, this Seven of Pentacles is about the restrictions that Saturn places, so that way you can see what your true values are. But with the Justice card and the High Priestess coming up this way, well, it's this way, in this order. Okay? This Justice is bringing in what has to be revealed to you. Yeah. Is it 2024 on the timer right now? It is really 2024 right now. It's 2024. You ahead of the game, beloved. You ahead of the game. Mirror on the wall. Here we are again. Do my rise and fall. Something about that song. Listen to that song and dance. Just dance it off. Dance it off. Whatever you feeling, dance it off, honey. Dance it off. You're in Sagittarius season right now. You got to dance off your pain. You got to dance off your pain. Yeah. 22 on the time of the Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces. This is going to expand what you believe in, not what you were told to believe in. Oof, you've been carrying that. You've been carrying that for a while now. What's that? The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. And it's a Sagittarius card, new moon inside. So all of this has started so that way you can actually take the lid off your potential when it comes to what it is that you're seeing, your vision, and stepping into that portal, becoming that God and goddess within you, because you embody the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. It landed right on top of the Two of Swords. That's the truth right now. Oh, the Tower. You about to encounter a loving relationship from someone you may have not even realized that they were wanting to express this to you. Yeah. Woof, girl. What? Yeah. You got the Four of Cups, which is the feeling you got right now, but it's actually helping you to heal, so that way you can encounter your 1111, which is a higher level of commitment, something that's been hidden. Let me see something. Wait a minute. Because you're going to be replenished with something that you love. Doesn't have to be a person. You're going to be replenished from this situation with something that you love, where that situation doesn't even exist anymore. You're going to be able to laugh at it. Which now, being able to laugh at it, if it's something that's supposed to come back around and you're supposed to reunite, you'll be able to. You feel me? But there's a level of laughter that has to occur first. The new moon in Sag is all about the sacred trickster. Yeah, you've gone through all this and you've gone through all that, but at what point are you going to laugh at this? Because you literally came back onto this planet to experience that. You forgot. As we all do, we go through that process of amnesia to remember. But that's also a gift. That's a valuable gift that when you do remember, whew. 177. I don't know if you've been seeing 177, 717, but slingshot, we got here at the bottom of the deck. Tension, strain, sudden anxiety, pressure, launch, stress, pull, set in motion, focus, begin, force, change, pulled in opposite directions, ready, aim, fire. Everything you're experiencing right now is actually catapulting you to where you want to be. It's an example of, whoa, you got all of the air signs up here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in that order, but the one in between has a lot to do with the home. So this has to do with the family member. This is something this is a generational curse that you're breaking, possibly from 1677. That was random, but 1677. What you're experiencing is not necessarily what it seems. It's much deeper than that, because why? It's giving you the spiritual insight that you've been craving for. Everything that you're experiencing right now, to effectively handle it, see it as this is happening for me, not to me. Because that's all it is. It's happening for you, beloved, not to you. Channel the energy on an opposite factor in terms of, okay, whatever that you just experienced, okay? I want you to have a moment with yourself and you fast forward the time where you're over that. Because that's the purpose of it. You're over it because you went through it. And this is more than likely something you've been constantly going through. And this is something you've been ignoring for a while. But now has come the time where it's just showing up. And it's doing what it has to do as a tower moment, okay? Because you weren't able to do it. So now the universe had to step in. Because the universe heard the voice of your heart, not your ego. There was a moment that you asked the universe for something. This is the experience you're going through right now. That's all it is. Okay? Further advice. Atlantis. You have a connection to Atlantis. You may not have believed that because it says yes in reverse, but you do have a connection to Atlantis. Where are you being called to journey to? You may want to travel whenever you have the moment to. Amethyst, travel. This is a personal energy update, beloved. Respect the person that's getting their energy update. But you are, Amethyst, a scribe or a writer. All right. Of this frequency of Atlantis. I appreciate you, though, for mentioning that. But whenever someone's getting personal, just be very mindful of that's their message. And they have certain journeys that they encounter. Yeah, the message may resonate. But what people have to be mindful of when a message resonates and it's a personal, that you are also taking on their lesson. And that may not even be a part of your path. No, it's okay. You're fine. You're fine, beloved. Just want to mention that, And then we have mother. Your mother has a strong connection to Atlantis as well. Or you will be given birth to the knowledge that you have been picking up from Atlantis. The initiation. Yeah, what you're experiencing right now is the initiation, Amethyst. Okay? You're going through the initiation. You see how dark this is over here? You see all of that? But there's also this opening. All right? Just remain positive. Just remain positive. Knighthood, baby, mother and baby. Did you have a knight in here? You're crossing the threshold. Your experience is the rite of passage, beloved. This is your rite of passage. Just remain positive. I don't know. Just be mindful if you're not in this state right now where you want to have a child, but that is popping through here. Okay. Mutable sign energy, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. We're in Sagittarius season right now. So just be mindful of that. All right. Mirror on the wall with Bruno and Lil Wayne keeps popping up. Biblical in Egypt. You have a lot of, I saw that shit in your eyes, honey. I sure did. Okay. So you're clearing out a lot of energies that are connected to your past life. You came here to change everything. So whatever you experience personally, just always having your mindset, yes, this is happening right here. But the bigger picture, this is on a much bigger, grander scale as to why this is occurring. Okay. Let me know, baby girl. Goddess, let me know what you're feeling right now. Is this resonating? Is it clear? Is it clear? Let me know. Everything resonates hard. I'm just taking it all in. I got you, mama. This will be saved so that way you can just save it to your playlist and you can always, come back to it whenever you have to. But it'll be here. You know what I mean? You do what you're supposed to do. You know what you're supposed to do in connection to this space right here. Because this and your mind's eye are on the verge of reconnecting, and that has a lot to do with speaking your truth. And that doesn't have to even be out loud to another person. It could just be an acceptance of the situation to you. Accept it for what it is. That's what surrendering to what it is means. That you allow the situation to be what it is. And you move forward and say, okay. We have a tendency as humans, not fully human and fully divine, to want to hold on to something and protect it when it doesn't need that protection from us. It has to protect itself. So don't waste your protection, your own protection, on someone else. And just release it, because something's greater is coming. You may have been seeing 922 quite often. If you start seeing 922, just know that you're seeing there's something better coming in. Way better, because you completed the cycle and it's time for you to build. All right. So, yeah. Real talk. Shame. You got this. You got it, baby. You got it. Shout out to you. Because I literally just came across everything about a few days ago. I said, oh, no. I check on my peoples. The ones whose source tell me to bring my mind around to it. And here you are. So I love you. Be beautiful to you. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Do you, honey? Okay? Do you? Yeah. You know what you're supposed to do. Yeah. All praises due to the Most High. My energy is extremely ancient when it comes to, yeah, we working on a different scala of frequencies when it comes to, other people and the means of technology we have to use, but man. All right, I'm gonna close this one out and I'll be back. Let me go replenish and see what the vibe is, though. Let's see what the vibe is. Is there anyone else that wants a personal energy update before I do get off of this, though? If you do, just view the description box. I'll give y'all about another 3 minutes to decide on that. What is it? 8:39. If y'all wanting a personal energy update, I have to make sure I look at this too, though. Anytime, honey. Anytime, baby. The moon the moon it's coming across as a Cheshire moon. It's gonna do as a bowl. That thing that's a bowl out there. Mm-hmm. Whew. I think it's spicy. One thing about me, I love me some spicy stuff. Ooh, what is that? What was that? That's why I'll be watching the cooking channel. Nope. I'm getting off of here too. Yo. You love me, feed me. That's all I'm gonna say. If you love me, feed me. Feed me food I want to eat. I'm not just anything. But my favorite herb is cilantro. So I gotta have cilantro. Plenty of it. As long as it has cilantro, I'm here for it. It changes your whole meal. Is that a salmon? No, bro. No, bro. This made, okay, he made a salmon. You know what? Okay. I'm getting a book. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay. It's the vibe.